Hello and welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Athletics.
We are everything you want to be. We are young and free. Cold as ice when you see us, you freeze. 'Cause we're the noisy lot from round the corner. We're the noisy lot from round the corner. We're the noisy lot from round the corner.
With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest storyline coming into this one is how effective this team's starting rotation has been of late. They've been on an absolute tear, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, they've been lights out. It's almost like each starter's trying to outdo the last. Game after game, they're keeping opposing hitters just guessing up there at the dish. Can't wait to see if that momentum carries over to today.
Major League World Series Game 7. Rise up. Rise up, it's true.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
That's you. Come on and rise up. Put it in action.
And pitching in this game, Luis Severino. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
All right, first pitch coming up. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's how this series begins.
Ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And
ball went over the fence. That's two bases.
Hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one. Outside.
Ball.
Front with the swing, and that is strike one. Rip to third. Tosses across to first. One out in the top of the first. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. An important piece, but a guy that's been struggling a little bit. They're DH in this one. Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard. Maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder, it gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little bit. We'll see if he can do that in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate now. That's ball one. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone.
Batting fourth, first baseman Cody Bellinger.
Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. and he hit him.
That hit him. Take your base.
Batting fifth, catcher.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Sliced hard but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Runner takes off. Throws second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
I'm self-made and I'm self-paid. I don't really want it with me. Hustle game strong. Shoe game mean.
We go to the bottom of the first. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. Going to be hard to top his last start, Sugi.
Boog, his last start, a nice little milestone for his career. His 100th career victory. And those things, although players say they don't matter a whole lot, there's one day they're going to look back and realize that was pretty cool. We'll see what he's got today.
Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate.
Hee-haw!
Slider, low outside.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Low outside.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
Slider, low outside.
And that's
Ball.
down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the
Slider,
dish, but just
low
couldn't hang the
outside.
edge.
In the air, left field. Caballero has a beat on it, and there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate, but when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
Four-seam fastball, low outside.
That's
Ball,
a little bit low. Kurtz with a homer in his last game.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
And that's fouled off.
Slider, low outside.
The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge.
Sinker.
Just changing planes
Low
and very
inside.
difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Wilson, the next to hit.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
And that
No,
misses.
that missed. That's the ball.
And that's ball 1.
Curveball, low middle.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And first offering is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Popped up. Bellinger in position. and that's the inning. Scoreless after one.
To the rope talk, this is first class, this ain't rope call. Say I switched up, say I'm closed off. Wasn't friends back then, I don't know y'all.
Welcome back. Well, Singy, this starting rotation has been dominant, and we've seen much of the same today.
Yeah, and the numbers speak for themselves, Boog. This group just keeps executing game after game.
I see, had a vision, had a dream, eyes wide open. I see.
Back to work, Luis Severino. That one fouled off. Almost got him. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they still got both their challenges. In the air to left center. 2 down.
Batting 7, shortstop Anthony.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Right side, and he can't come up with it. The flip. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
It's a hot topic. Know they all hate that. I can see it in their conscience, and I know they all watching. Cause I've been balling since the YMC. Hey, know the word.
Bottom half of inning number 2. So the New York Yankees putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they look the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive. Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
Just missed. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. The next offering misses. 2-1. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever.
Fergalicious. Low inside.
That's
really
in
good
ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Low inside.
Line drive, base hit, fair ball down the third baseline. And a good start to the inning.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't flip around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there is perfect. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jeff McNeil stands in. That one lifted to left. Caballero drifts towards it, and there's one down.
Batting 7, second baseman, Andy Ibanez.
looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Circle change. Low inside.
Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Man on second, 2 down. Inside,
that's the ball.
Just missed.
Four-seam
No score
fastball.
here in the second.
High outside.
And that's in for a strike.
Four-seam
1 and 2.
fastball. Low outside.
What you
Started
got?
after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
It's been a long while, I got it on pin, a living bankrolling, I'm my own penny, I've been on 10 and I the whole team and all of that way, you know it's on me, you know I got goals, you know what I see, have all of that gold, a necklace round me, you say it's light work, my God, we gon' see, been said I'm on 10, just count it on me, and I live that life.
McMahon working through some struggles lately. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And it remains 2-2. On the ground, right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and 1 away in the top of the third.
Batting 9th, left fielder, Jose Caballero.
Here's the left fielder, Jose Caballero. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Misses the sweeper. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field, and it drops in. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Yankees.
That's a ball that a lot of
center
times you'll see the
Trent Grisham.
shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
No, that's out.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
The Yankees looking to strike first here in game one of this 3-game set. And now
ball outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Severino checks the runner, and he dives back in safely. Man at second. Runner on the go again. And a foul ball. Runner goes again.
Ball.
No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and give the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that baby's gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His 21st of the year, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Fought off foul. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. That K's his 3rd of the game. The A's with a 2-run blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
I gotta advance and I gotta grind. Even in the dark, you know I gotta shine. I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope that better days are coming for all my kinfolk. In the past, all the days when you been broke, been hurt, been scarred, been hard. I'm not saying that it's easy, but get smart. When you focus on the good, it plays a big part to making sure that you headed to take a big start. I wake up and see
Lawrence Butler leading things off and takes a strike.
Slider. Low outside.
No, ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Outside low, and it's 2-2.
Slider. Low outside.
Up the middle, Chisholm. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Up next for the A's, left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swing and
That's
a
a
ground
foul
ball.
ball.
And foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
In there at the knees. No balls,
Four-seam
2 strikes.
High middle.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Slider. Low outside.
Got him. 2 down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Hey, ha!
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of
Slider.
setting him up by
Low
throwing
outside.
the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. And the A's are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. What a run it's been for this pitching staff, Singy.
Yeah, you can just see the confidence out there right now. When a staff is rolling like this, Boog, it becomes contagious. Every starter wants to match what the last guy did. Sets the tone for the whole club.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one not close. Ball 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Another 1-2. And they'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Butler gets under it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. And look out.
That hit him.
That one
Take
gets
your
him.
base.
The second man he's plunked in this one.
Second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Late swing, foul to the left. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Shortstop Anthony
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So up next, Anthony Volpe. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. Two on, 1 out. Off the mark.
That's the ball.
And 1-1. The A's bullpen has some movement. Brady Basso, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Alvarado also getting ready. Next offering is fouled back. One and 2 now. In the air to left center. He makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Yankees 2 and the A's nothing. This is A's baseball on the Show NorCal. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in, Jacob Wilson. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next one misses.
Outside, that's a ball.
1 strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location in my opinion.
High inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The Yanks leading by 2. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carried. And it is out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. Like BP all over again.
1 down. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. Doubled his first time.
Back 1.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Late swing fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count 1-2.
Inside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
This one popped up. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the A's, second baseman, Andy.
Next up for the A's, Andy Ibanez. Flying to left his first time.
Here.
Sinker. Low middle.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's the ball.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2.
Four-seam
Rooker
fastball.
leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. The A's get one on this homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And Luis Severino continues. Swung on, popped up left side. Wilson under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Jose Caballero.
Now at the plate, Jose Caballero. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy.
That's a ball.
In the air, out towards left center. Butler takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Center fielder Trent Grisham.
Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on.
No, that's inside.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead it 2-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That one
that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss. It is 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Curveball. Low inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Curveball. Low outside.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Slider. Middle outside.
Hee-haw!
Four-seam
The
fastball.
Athletics down
Low
by a
outside.
run. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Quick work on the 3-pitch strikeout right there. Started him with the slider in the zone to jump ahead, then sped him up with the fastball for strike 2. And at that point, you can go a lot of different directions. He put him in the rocking chair by going back to the slider. This time out of the zone, got in the chase for the punch out.
Fastball.
Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. On the ground. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to and just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Middle inside.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Soderstrom off of first with 2 away. Foul ball still 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 2 and the A's 1.
with ease, never gonna lose and I'm winning again. Give me my ring, champion teams, I back to back, back to back. Blasting off my education was scholastic. Threw me to the bottom, then I bounced back like a...
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Went to A&D, Mad P, phone them all. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No, break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your five down.
Brady Basso gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. His two-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That one found hard the other way. Oh, 1 now. Just missed.
Ball.
The Athletics have some bullpen action. Tyler Ferguson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 1-1. Ground ball left side. To first, leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
That's to third. Long throw to first. Awesome play there.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman Cody Bellinger.
Two outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Hey-ha!
Now the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, and 2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. It's the Yankees 2 and the A's 1.
When you say it, better say it with your chest. I told y'all, believe me. Yes, your reign is over. We got next. If you say you are the best, when you say it, better say it.
Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Fourth. Seam fastball. Low outside.
Hard one.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Late swing, fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Rodon ready, the 0-2 on the way. This to third, McMahon. Slings it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Catcher, Jay Langeliers.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
ball there.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Low outside.
Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Rooker in the box again, takes a strike.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Oh, and he's trying for second. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Liner snagged it first. The A's strand 1. They're down 2-1.
Big racks, what I stack, ain't no chit chat. I'm on the move, making moves till my hit snaps. Arthritis, probably from all-nighters. Kicking nothing but fire, but I don't mean palm lighters. Fresh to death, the best, nothing less.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher Austin Wells.
And a foul ball. Popped in the air, left field. Soderstrom settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. They lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jake Bird.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Well, one-run game digging in. Andy Ibanez.
Sweeper.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Close, but call the ball. And that is ball one.
Sweeper.
The Yankees holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Cutter. Middle inside.
Up the middle. And a base hit. And the go-ahead runner's on base. Throw comes in quickly. And the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
That misses, and that's ball
Sweeper.
one.
Middle outside.
Grounder might be two. Over to Jazz, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Kurtz jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
So a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Off the catcher and rolls away. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, Boog, it's not often you see a catcher of his caliber defensively lose the handle on a pitch like that, but it does happen to everyone at some point or another, especially with all the nasty stuff we see pitchers throwing up there these days. He won't be happy with himself about that, though.
Sinker. Low inside.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Caballero should have this one. And that is the inning. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Eighth inning coming up. We are tied 2-2.
Shorty wasting my time, she urgent. You know what I need? I need them dollar signs. I need them dollar signs.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Justin Sterner.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
That's up. That's a ball.
Has some movement. Mark Leiter Jr., the closer of the staff, is throwing. Harris, the lefty, warming up as well. And the 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. That one inside. Ball two.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Comes a 2-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. That one a little bit high. Ball one. That's through there for a strike. On a strike. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run in second.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
This one ripped the foul to the right. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the eighth. On the ground, right side. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains 2-2.
This sound like Stevie put ribbons in the sky. Put them high, shattered like ceiling, sprinkle piece of the pie. All rise, all lies, vehemently scrutinized. Wasn't meant to survive.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 3. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. And a key out leading off the bottom of the eighth.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langeliers.
Outside with a breaking ball. All tied up here, the bottom half of the eighth inning.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Tap foul at the plate.
Slayer, low outside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Next to hit, Brent Rooker. 3 for 3's double twice and single.
Slider, low outside.
2 down, nobody on.
That missed. That's the ball.
A former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. It's the ninth, and we are tied.
Be the home base, permanent tick. With the women on my arm on automatic rotate. Something like a Rolex, doing what they project. Home workout, so I use them as a bow flag. I say we
and we're back. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Swings through that one for strike one.
We got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And Judge spoils that one. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swings through that one. Outside.
Nope, that's outside.
And now it's
Ball.
even 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Justin Sterner out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Bellinger, the
ball,
next
that's
hit,
it.
takes ball one. This ball's chopped on the ground. Ibanez slings to first, and that is that. Yanks held in check. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's Jeff McNeil. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
First pitch
ball.
Misses.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And that one fouled off.
Curveball. Low inside.
Tap foul to plate.
Splitter. Low outside.
And it's even up.
That's a really good take.
Splitter. Low middle.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So Mark Kotsay going with a pinch hitter here. Carlos Cortez. He represents the winning run.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Fouled off. He was late. Hayes looking to put the go-ahead run on base. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Up next for the A's.
So digging in, Max Muncy.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Splitter. Low middle. Splitter. Low middle.
Trying to send this to extra innings.
No, that's down. Ball.
Splitter. Low middle.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. A's go quickly and quietly there, and this game is still tied at 2-2. On to extra innings. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Move to second. Bellinger dives back.
He beat it.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball outside. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
That close to corner.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And that one was indeed a strike. No challenges left for them now. The 1-1. That one ripped, but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Stop him out. Huge strikeout there. Go ahead run on base. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. Out to short. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We are tied 2-2. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the center fielder, number 4.
Team fastball.
Pitch kicks away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swung and a line drive base hit into left field. In comes the winning run, and the A's walk it off with extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A one-run extra inning win Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.